last pick, so you can find something that you want to send up against that Terrorblade.
Opposite side of the jungle. They're going to break the smoke here from Faith and Kaka.
Yep, and they know they do not want to run uphill. He has to be careful. If they have a ward downhill, they can just lift him up, but Kaka's going to run uphill.
Oh, man. Kaka gets a triple burrow strike. The Arctic Bird coming into effect as well. Kaka looks like he's in the wrong place at the wrong time. A little bit too ambitious for him as Vici Gaming take first blood.
Oh, and they're converging.
Dragonlance. Oh,
both
boy,
teams
he's going to
are.
be spotted. Kaka has a level 2 burrow strike, but don't think there's going to be much backup for him as the Arctic Burn is applied. And Moogie's like, what are you doing, bro? Kaka attempting to run away. Landham's going to find the Earth Shock. Gets the telekinesis, going to stun Faith as well. Kaka, nice double burrow strike into a split Earth. Lots of damage coming through as the Rubik will be the first to fall. And the KP, of course, with the Blink Dagger.
Ooh, Ori needs to be careful.
Great initiations. Kaka has the burrow strike available. There's the RP, but Necrophos stunned up by the Fiend's Grip, and Ursa's just going to jump in and destroy Faith on the Wyvern. Looks like Necrophos' list is NEWBEE. Looking to roll over this game right now. What do you mean you hate talking about talents, Grant? I love it.
I feel we over-talked about talents
How dare you? KP's going to get spotted out here. Telekinesis onto him. Nice counter-initiate burrow strike, but there's the curse is not here yet. He gets off the heal for himself as Ori. Moogie just got the BKB. Gets cursed up. Just in place in the meantime. The Rubik will be taken out here. An Epicenter coming with a double burrow strike. Ravage on top, though. Young 11 very low. Ori has the Reaper Scythe. Will use it to take out the Sand King. Young 11 attempting to get out. A couple more right clicks should suffice in his death. And NEWBEE look to finish him off, but there's the Cold Embrace yet again. It's been a big problem. As he pops the cheese, though, Split Earth along with the Pulse Dove is going to be enough to take him out in that state of heal. It's a 2-for-2 right now as Bane will be the third to drop now. SC looks to be dead yet again, so that is a beautiful fight for Vici Gaming.
I want to say
I don't know.
cheese to Paparazzi, but it looks like he wants to pick up the Aegis himself. Obviously, when you die and come back alive, you don't have Metamorphosis, but
NEWBEE wants to do something about this Roche, but it's already dead. Rubik is the first initiation here. Lan M getting bursted down by the Pulse Nova. BKB pop by SC. We have the RP now on the Terrorblade, but is the damage there? Doesn't look like it. He's just going to go to town on this Leshrac. See the Epicenter coming to play on Fenrir. He's already at half HP, but he's going to be fine. Ravage solo onto the Leshrac. They really want this kill. And a Scotty, well, he's going to deny himself with that Bloodstone. In the meantime, though, it's a 2-for-1. The buyback from Leshrac. They really need this fight, does NEWBEE. Oh, the Levin's going to get bursted down by Moogie, but there's the Reaper side on BKB, though, so he will live for a little bit longer. Only an 80-second cooldown for him. Could have been a lot worse. Paparazzi getting Chain Sun. Cannot get the Sunder off. Does have the Aegis available. Ori, in the meantime, absolutely no mana to speak of. Might be in some trouble here as Paparazzi. No more Metamorphosis for you. He's just going to get right-click, but very high armor. Burrow Strike is there. Faith, absolutely no mana either. SC's running out for himself. KP, everybody's out of mana. There's a Sunder onto KP as he blinks away. The range on that was ridiculous.
That was.
And it looks like Vici Gaming will live. Oh, I speak too soon, perhaps. The Burrow Strike, the never-ending initiation here from NEWBEE, who are all out of mana right now. Split Earth onto Necrophos. There's the Ether Disc coming into play. Not doing a whole lot for him right here, as Bane looks to be the, I assume, last kill.
I think I'm surprised they're pushing. I thought Paparazzi would farm up 500 more gold.
Breaking the Lincolns into a telekinesis. Here comes the initiation. RP onto 2. Skewer not doing a whole lot. Young 11 uses that refresher shard. Has the Ravage available. Epicenter coming in. Not doing a whole lot right now. The Ravage only hits a couple of heroes. There's the Reaper Scythe taking out the Ursa. 112 seconds on the deck. Absolutely no buyback, though. Faith, in the meantime, getting right-clicked. Nice Nightmare, though, at the last second on the Terrorblade. They're going to take it off with that Wyvern. Sacrificial Wyvern right now. Young 11 trying to bait them in. Has the cheese, will use it, so Burrow Strike ends up being wasted. And now I assume Terrorblade and company is just going to go to town on this tower and racks. No Ursa for 90 seconds. All for the team, my friend, as space is being created. Lanham's like, I don't really care if you kill me. Honestly, bro. Please. Can you even kill me is the real question. The Rax is down. The melee, that is. Tidehunter blinks out to safety. Faith, see if you're able to catch up. Doesn't look like it, so Rubik will be the sacrifice. And
they're just pushing together as 4 with Ori up top pushing in the wave. They're about to go in.
Oh boy, SC gets initiated on. Here we go with the Burrow Strike. Doesn't really connect as it's stolen now from the Rubik. SC pops the BKB, but he's just on the hightail now. Just getting out. Need to reset. Young 11 has Ravage, but nobody's really close to him. Pops the Lincolns. Ravage onto 3 heroes, just barely. There's the Burrow Strike. Nice layering onto the Leshrac. It goes in Viz thanks to that Shroud, but Ori jumping in, not really in a good place. Stuck in the trees is the Necrophos. That's not good. Moogie in the meantime. There's the RP onto the Terrorblade. Can they burst him down? They're not doing nearly enough damage. The curse comes into play. Ursa.
Grip.
Fiend's Grip comes here as well. The Necrophos ult is not enough to take out Moogie, so the Terrorblade does die. And it looks like Vici Gaming are losing heroes. It's 2 for 1. Ursa did end up falling, though. So we'll see if they can continue on in this fight as Rubik, in the thick of things, will drop to his death. Young 11 looks to be next, and NEWBEE looking to finish off this fight in style as they are very fortunate that Necrophos was stuck in the trees for most of that fight.
Oh, the Aghanim's ult.
Okay.
Oh, and here we go.
Looks like they don't
again.
care. They want to go in. Burrow Strike is there. We have 3 heroes blink right in. There's the Burrow Strike.
Oh
Beautiful
my
RP on the
God.
floor here. The empowered Moogie is going to town on these heroes, but now he's going to town on his own teammates thanks to that curse. Lanham very low. The majority of Vici Gaming extremely low. The Reaper Scythe comes in as well. Damage all over the place. Ori pops the BKB, attempting to get out. SC extremely low as well, trying to do some more damage before his inevitable death. Only 5 charges on the Bloodstone. Will buy back into the game. Paparazzi gets double Burrow Strike now. 4 buybacks for NEWBEE. Vici Gaming extremely low. Do they actually want to continue this? They're going to take out Kaka. It's technically a team buyback as Moogie comes back in. Young 11, they see him thanks to this Sentry. Will they be able to finish him off though? Level 24.
Has Blink.
One right click, onto the high ground, onto the actual war. That is not the play. As Fenrir looks to be next on Lens, but they only lose 2.
But Moogie, oh, this is huge.
This could
Getting
be
this
big.
4th Roshan.
Yeah, they're going to find Sand King here, Kaka, but I believe the Rosh is going to be dead before Paparazzi can actually go anywhere. Burrow Strike will connect on 2. We'll see if NEWBEE can actually take him out. Paparazzi pops the BKB and will just destroy the Sand King. Moogie, within rage, attempting to catch up to Paparazzi, gets off the Nullifier! It's there finally, Granga! We've seen it in action, and it rips him apart. 100 seconds on the deck. Young 11. Very tanky. Nobody's really focusing him. Ori, in the meantime, with the BKB pop, only half HP. Moogie gets double Burrow Strike yet again, this time from Lanham. The Necrophos ult comes into play. 134 seconds on the sidelines is the Ursa. And Vici Gaming looking to finish this game as SCCC with 3 freaking C's in his name.
Double
ulti.
ulti.
That is the Aegis.
KP has double ulti in 2 seconds.
Uh-oh, that could be pretty big, Ori. Reaper Scythe is up in 5 seconds as this fight continues. There's the RP, like you talked about. Another RP ready to go on to 2, but Young 11's Kraken Shell comes into play, and he'll just run away safely with the Necrophos ult again! This Aghanim Scepter is doing so much work this game, and the Cold Embrace, somehow Fenrir is still alive. Cold, the curse comes in again, and Leshrak, very little mana, very little HP, pops the BKB, looking to take somebody with him. The Tidehunter will be there, and this Pulse Nova is doing so much damage, but again, completely out of mana right now. Fenrir, invisible, will find his way to the grave. These fights are ridiculous.
And
I mean, meanwhile, in their base, Greg, are we gonna see this game?
they're just gonna lose. Oh wait, I mean
the aggro. If only you could control these units. Are they actually going to lose the game like this?
They're going to lose. They're going to lose. He's just going to TP into base. They have 15 seconds on the Kaka. Do we have enough damage from Ori, though?
Ori, right-click harder!
Or, pardon me, from KP.
Come on!
Bottom line, I mean, he just BKB's
they called GG. This game was sick! What a sick game!
It just feels like, man. I mean, this game just goes to show how good Winter Wyvern is, right? Like, it's your 5-position first pick hero.
We got game number 2.
Look at Paparazzi. Hello.
This takes away from his farm time at the same time. Fisher's going to block him in. The right clicks are there, and the Enchant Totem gives first blood. Big tanky hero.
He is, man. SCC. He gets swapped back, and he is in a lot of trouble, my friend.
Arcane Orb doing ridiculous damage. Sandy's Eclipse is there. Here comes the first lasso of the game, bringing Vengeful Spirit back.
They want the Sven, obviously.
Level 1 swap. Okay, they're going to right into SC, who's just going to get completely destroyed to perhaps get a little bit more aggressive.
Middle lane, they're going.
Yeah, there's the lasso, Blink Initiation onto Omni Knight, into a Burrow Strike, and the Cold Feet as well. You have to think that, well, with the Repel, no purification even needed. He is super fast, by the way. AA Blast coming in. It's barely going to clip him. Omni Knight pops his ult. Paparazzi with a nice swap. They're going to try to turn this around on Batrider. Tombstone is placed, and KP is going to get a lot of damage here from the OD. But there's a Blinking from Moogie and the Stormbolt double Burrow Strike. We hear that Stone Gaze come into play, but it's a 2 for 1. Pretty sure, unless Roshan has anything to say about it. Rosh, join the fight, my friend.
Unless Kaka just gets picked up.
Is going to run right into Lan M. There's the Burrow Strike. Already used Sandstorm. AA Blast onto 2. We see Young 11 coming to play. Uses the Repel. Ori gets lassoed up. Not a whole lot of damage done, though. Omni Knight's going to pop his ult. Not a whole lot of effect, though. Paparazzi now on the run. Young 11, no purification for 5 seconds. They can actually blow him up if they want. Fenrir with a big Echo Slam on the 3, but it's a little bit too late. 2 for 1 right now as the Sandy's Eclipse is activated, but it looks like Ori's in a lot of trouble. 5 sticky napalm stacks, can't do jack. Paparazzi now trying to run away, but you have to think this will be a death one way or the other. Gets off a magic missile, but with that Stormbolt will ensure the death. Support Venge this game, honestly.
Support Venge with a little bit more farm. Here we go.
And we got the initiation. AA blast onto the OD. He's going to drop right off the bat. And BKB was forced out for Paparazzi, so NEWBEE getting off a good engagement there.
No, such weird positioning from Ori, but they're going in again.
Yeah, they want to. Mugi, he's ready to go in. God Strength is still up, but you hear, oh, the damage is out of control, but the Omni Knight gets a nice ult off. Mugi turning his back, doesn't want to look that wench in the face, that's for sure.
Oh.
Fenrir jumps in with a big Echo Slam onto 2. Mugi drops to the deck, a buyback from the OD. And Vici Gaming looking to turn this around. You would see Puck plays and Sankey.
Oh, middle.
See Echo Slam onto the Bat Rider, taking a lot of damage from the OD. But there's the ult from SC, level 24 right now as Paparazzi gets stoned. He's going to take a ton of right-click damage now as a result. A little bit of a mistake there, turning his face to the Medusa. Paparazzi very low as KP will take him down. SC actually with the triple kill.
That was just good counter initiation, and they're just too farmed. It really feels like the cores of NEWBEE are just much more farmed.
Yep, Young 11's going to be spotted out here. Gets the repel just in time. Will block the Burrow Strike. Fenrir comes in with the AA Blast. Will have to force his way back. Kaka will live to see another day as the Omni Knight did have to pop his ult, it looks like. And Young 11 at half HP. Mugi's going to jump in. Lincoln Sphere will be popped, and that will be a dead Omni Knight. Will be forced to buy back in the game. Kaka will be taken out finally by Earthshaker, but it will be a trade of lives. SC now. Yep.
Why is Faith leading the way? Oh, I'm coming.
I'm AA! Fear me, SC. Give me in the front lines.
They see him. They have the ward down. And here we
comes
go.
Mugi pops the God Strength. They're going to initiate onto the Vengeful Spirit. AA Blast. Beautiful double Burrow Strike. Undying and Venge dead. Mugi just rips right through the Omni Knight as if he's a piece of butter, as Grand Grant would say. The great Grand Grant. There's the swap. This is the last stand here for Vici Gaming.
Cheesy. And
with that, you have to think this is going to be enough. Nice standing the Eclipse, though. Ori with the BKB, but the right click from SC. Look at these procs, man. This is insane. Astral Prison will keep him alive for now. But good game comes out, and this is going to a game 3.
It is, and it just felt like NEWBEE won the early game, won the mid game, and won the late game. What a game. This is game number 3. Loser's gone.
That's
have you seen the movie Pixels?
I have not. I think somebody's told me about it, though.
Yeah, it's a
oh my God.
And 3 people. They're ready for Paparazzi middle now.
No, the roll-in is there. Faith with the right click. Silenced up, and that's going to be enough.
Offensive and defensive top lane, though. Will they get the initiation on SCC? Because bottom lane, they get it on Death Prophet.
Ice Blast completely destroys him.
Now,
SC in the meantime. Oh, the RP is wasted. Beautiful blink from SC, baiting it out. Yeah, he's hit a lot of creeps this game, no doubt. 3 skeletons.
Chrono middle, though.
Middle, Omni Knight. Looks to be coming close to death. Here's a nice Ice Blast, a beautiful RP onto 2 heroes into the Static Storm. Seeing the Wombo combo come into play. The GA is popped, though. The Sonic Wave comes in as well. Only hitting 1 hero, I believe, is Wraith King. And NEWBEE are be able to turn this around. That's 2 cores dead, only for an AA. Looks like the Queen of Pain and company are going to be chasing down Undying, who is slowly ticking away to this Magnetize as Kaka takes the right click for himself. Be interesting to see what he takes at level 20. I'm assuming he still goes for the attack damage as we're going to see the initiation onto the Wraith King. No Radiance as of yet. It's at base at the moment. He's stuck inside the kinetic field, but here comes the repel. He gets out safely. Kaka jumps right in, gets a beautiful Magnetize on the entirety of Vici Gaming, it seems, but it looks like they'll find his way to the grave. Mugi still has Reincarnation, will use it as Quap getting Spirit Siphon right now. Undying, stuck inside. Nice Sonic Wave. It's going to hit 2 heroes. Doesn't really have that much of an effect, actually. A beautiful RP, a late RP. That's what you need. Into a Chronosphere, onto 4 heroes. Do they have the damage to finish it off? It looks like the answer to that is yes. Omni Knight looks to be next. That is the Aegis used. SCCC on the run is time dilated. He gets glimpsed back. Do they have enough to take him out? Do they have a silence? Do they have anything? No. See how much vision
they're
have
looking.
Here.
Oh, the chicken. Hello.
Around. There's Young 11 getting the Empower off. Wraithfire Blast is applied, and Magnus might just drop right off the bat, but gets off of Yules. Sonic Wave into 2. A beautiful Chronosphere onto 4 heroes. How is that hitting these heroes? Paparazzi is a god. AA will fall first. Looks like Paparazzi and company going to right-click down KP on this Omni Knight.
They're just going to go
one more Yules for Kaka. See if they can finish him off now, and indeed they can. It's a 3 for 2. That would be interesting.
And here we go. We might have a fight. Oh, Lanham.
Oh, they're going to find the Undying. Lanham will die right off the bat. The Death Tombstone is up. Chronosphere onto the Omni Knight. Beautiful RP onto 2. Able to take them out with ease. It's a 2-for-1, but the cores are still alive for NEWBEE. SCCC gets off the Sonic Wave.
He has a Yules, yep.
Yep, the Yules is there. Paparazzi, got to keep canceling that blink of his. He's just going to resign to this 1v2 battle as Mugi still has his cheese and the reincarnation.
I don't like that
Paparazzi.
blade mail.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a late blade mail there, but AA Blast is coming in. Faceless Void gets destroyed, and SC is here to play as well. Ori pops the BKB. Mugi eats that cheese, that delicious cheddar cheese, my friends. Magnus, in the meantime, goes down to the scream of pain, and finally Wraith King finds his way to the grave. But Ori taking the right click. How much longer on this exorcism? Not long enough for Faceless Void and company.
Oh, the chicken, though. Oh, they're going to get it. You are going down, my friend.
Oh, one more. SCCC will blink and kill it, but here comes the initiation. Undying again will die first. The tombstone will be placed thanks to that.
What a Yules on Void.
Ori is hasted with that newly picked up talent. Pops the Shivas and the Exorcism. There's a Sonic Wave onto 2. Paparazzi with a BKB. There's the Global Guardian Angel. Magnus stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. Omni Knight will drop to his death, but did get off the GA. Mugi looks to be next on the list. He actually just didn't have, I guess Reincarnation was already cast. Young 11 now on the run. SCCC will blink in. Right click on Paparazzi with the Chronosphere. Does he do enough damage with the help of Fenrir? Perhaps Ori's Exorcism will be enough. SCCC will blink away. Paparazzi right in front of SCCC, who gets glimpsed back, gets the sheep stick off. Ori, though, nice silence, nice Spirit Siphon. That's an ultra kill for your Death Prophet.
And here we go, another smoke from Vici. They're going to find Faith at least.
Chronosphere onto Mugi. Gets off a nice BKB, though. The Skewer's not going to place Faith inside the Chronosphere, but he will likely find his way to the grave one way or the other. Sonic Wave is placed. I believe that was the Paparazzi right-clicking on Kaka. Static Storm placed. There's the Guardian Angel global, but Mugi is in so much trouble. He's done almost nothing this fight. Finally gets off the Wraithfire Blast. It's a 2-for-1. Mugi finally gets the crit. The RNG gods are in his favor, but Fenrir and company look to take him down. And it's a 3-for-2 as Paparazzi turns his focus onto the Queen of Pain. Needs one more bash potentially. And triple kill for Ori for NEWBEE here at DotaPIT Minor. Young 11 gets sheeped right away, though, into the Wraithfire Blast. The Chronosphere is going to completely whiff. This could be a disaster for Vici Gaming as Ori gets off the Exorcism. Sonic Wave dealing considerable amount of damage. There's the global GA. Buyback onto the Magnus. And here comes Kaka, attempting to get away, getting purified at the last second, but the roll will not be enough. As there's the RP.
Has another one.
The refresher used, trying to get this Queen of Pain, but not a whole lot of damage to speak of. The purification keeping him healthy, along with the repel, and finally Reincarnation is popped. But here comes Mugi, blinks out of the kinetic field, right-clicking Disruptor, crits him down easily, but now it's a 2v1. KP is here to help, though, with the purification. More buybacks to come. Disruptor and Void here to play. Chronosphere not up for 70 seconds. Wraith King will finally die. He has buyback in 100 seconds. AA Blast will connect on 2. Ori does have his silence and Cryptstorm, but no Exorcism to speak of. He's attempting to TP out. The right clicks, are they going to be enough? Yes! They get him. Is this the start of the fight? Are we going to see it?
We might.
Get stun. Counter Yules, though.
The boulder stun. Look at that. Oh,
Young 11 on the sidelines. Pops the BKB, gets the RP onto 2, into the Skewer. GA is popped, though, into a Static Storm. Remember, that's an Aghanim Step, along with the Chronosphere. This is a lot of damage onto Kaka. He will drop before using any spell. Quap very low, gets Yules, will likely drop at some point. The Sonic Wave, though, healing up with that 30% spell lifesteal. Faceless Void might drop. He gets the time walk off in the last second. The buyback on the Queen of Pain. Mugi right-clicking on the Death Prophet. That Exorcism is ripping right through him. Young 11 with another RP available. Will he use it here? Biding his time on the sidelines. SCCC still has cheese. Trying to go for this tombstone. There's the RP. On to 2. Into another skewer. Paparazzi obviously does not have Chronosphere.
My goodness.
Beautiful damage being done. Ancient Apparition looks to be dead. There's the Wraith King Ags. That means they're eventually going to die. We'll see if they actually have any spells to use, as Omni Knight looks to be next on the list. That is 4 dead for NEWBEE.
Oh, the
if they can get 25 seconds left on Wraith King's
they might see AA
ulti. Chronosphere on to 2. They're going to take a nice GA, though. Not sure if the nullifier is going to be used, but looks like Quap just dies. That's a dieback, and Vici Gaming are looking to clean up the rest of this game. Lan M and company are going to be going to the grand finals to face off against Team Liquid. What a series. Great series overall.
This was a great